Roob's Observations brought to you by Bradford White Water Heaters. We got to start out with those 2 fourth-down conversions in the fourth quarter, one from the Eagles' own 26-yard line, the other from the 37. No hesitation from Nick Sirianni. Just an idea of how rare that is. Since 1994, the only time the Eagles went for it on fourth down that deep in their own territory with the lead. Now, obviously, they've done it when they had to, when they were trying to tie a game. But with the lead, it was in that 2001 playoff game in Chicago with 7 seconds left from their own 20. It took an intentional safety. Sean Landeta ran 20 yards into the other end zone for an intentional safety, and the Eagles won the game. This is a little different. But right now, it's a legal play, and the Eagles are unstoppable to the point where Nick Sirianni, from his own 26-yard line, has the confidence to dial it up. And then again from the 37, without even hesitating, just let's go do it. It flies against the face of common sense in the NFL up until this year. But the Eagles are so good at it. They might do it from their own 1-yard line someday. It's really incredible how much faith he has in that O-line and Jalen to pull that off. One amazing thing about this game was the performance of the secondary. And you got to remember, the Eagles are missing so many guys in that defensive backfield right now. So you got Josiah Scott, who they just signed off the Steelers practice squad, who was here in the summer. You have Eli Ricks, undrafted rookie, playing in his 3rd NFL game. Sidney Brown, who had 16 career snaps on defense coming into today. And you're facing an offense on pace to score the most points in history and have the most yards in history. To see what they were able to do against that Miami offense, they don't back down. They don't back down from the challenge, whether it's Tyreek Hill or Justin Jefferson, whoever it is. And that's a sign of a prepared group, and the coaches deserve a ton of credit for getting to the point where they can allow 244 yards to the number 1 offense in the league and shut them out in the second half. They did not score an offensive point in the second half, and just 10 points in the entire game, and the field goal coming on an 11-yard drive. So really a remarkable job by Sean Desai, by the defensive coaches, and by this young secondary. And we got to talk about Jalen's ability to bounce back, whether it was from the loss last week or from, that pick 6. This is what he's the best at, and it's really incredible. Every quarterback's going to face adversity. Every quarterback's going to throw a pick 6, fumble, have bad plays, have bad games. His ability to shrug that stuff off and come back just as confident, just as effective with that same attitude and swagger it's really remarkable. And he hasn't lost back-to-back games in 2 years now, which just speaks volumes about his ability to bounce back from whatever adversity he's facing. And after that pick 6, they didn't stop him. He made some incredible throws. His confidence never seems to waver. He's so focused on the moment that a pick 6, once it's over, he's disappointed. He's going to learn from it and film study and all that, but it doesn't change his approach. And that's, I think, a big part of his greatness.